So still to this day, one of the craziest things I've ever seen was the iPhone 7 Plus still continuing to get some sort of software updates. Now, as most of you know, the iPhone 7 Plus is an iPhone that came out a couple of years ago. It didn't come out anytime soon. It is a substantially older type of device, as you can kind of imagine. This phone originally came out in 2016. That was many, many years ago. So it's not like this thing just came out today. This thing came out a long time ago. And when you kind of think about it from that side, that is a really big thing to keep in mind here, because being able to go ahead and get a phone that came out in 2016, almost 10 years ago, and still getting like some sort of software updates is actually a pretty insane thing when it comes down to it. So I do think this in and of itself is a very, very important thing to keep in mind there. But another very important thing to keep in mind here too is the fact that with something like the iPhone 7 Plus, this phone just ended up getting a software update today. Now, this was something that was very surprising. I was not expecting this phone to get really any sort of software updates at all, but it did end up getting a software update. It was actually a version of iOS 15. It's like iOS 15.8.4. And when I first heard about it, I thought it was pretty insane. I was very surprised that this type of device was going to be getting that type of software. But then another very crazy thing ended up happening. This phone, I realized, was substantially older. This is a much older phone than some of you may even think. And the fact that Apple still has some sort of a team that's going out there and kind of supporting some updates here and fixing some problems inside of this type of device, it's a really surprising thing to me. And I really was not expecting that whatsoever. So I do think that in and of itself is also another very, very interesting thing. That's kind of, when you think about this type of device, that is another really important thing to kind of keep in mind there as well. Now, those are kind of the big things. When I look at the future of the iPhone 7 Plus, I probably wouldn't really recommend anyone to go and buy this type of device. I think there's still lots of reasons why there might be some better devices to go and buy rather than this one. But I'm still very shocked about how good of a job this phone still does in this day and age. And clearly there are better options out there. I still think this type of device does a really good job in this day and age. So that kind of covers it up there. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that'll mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out.